Hey everyone, welcome back to UFO UAP First Contact with me, Lad from the Woods. Okay, this is my next video, second one I've done in quite some time, and I want to talk about Boeing and their Starliner and David Grush and all these reveals. Does anyone else find it funny that Boeing, one of the most experienced contractors in the space business for many years, doesn't seem to be able to get their shit together on their little Starliner? I mean, surely they have as much technology and know-how as, say, Elon Musk's SpaceX, you know, or what's his name there, Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin. Like, why are they having so much problems? Now, earlier today, Chris Lato asked a question on a poll, said that, you know, which contractor do you think, you know, might have this technology? And everybody was putting anything but Boeing. And I'm going, well, suppose you had that technology, or you knew the technology existed for sure, or you've been trying to back engineer that technology for all this time. Why waste the money on building Starliner? Things, you know, every time they turn around, it's one stupid problem after another. Stuff that should not be happening from a company like Boeing. Okay, these guys know what they're doing, and I almost think it's like on purpose malfeasance. Is that, you know, what's the point? We have all this other technology now. Gorsh has spilled the beans. Maybe they knew that Gorsh was going to spill the beans for some time. Who knew? I just think that there's something not quite right there either. Again, I will say, this is simply my opinion. I have no facts to this, but that's for other people to investigate. I'm just bringing it up so somebody else can run it down, because that's not something I'm good at, okay? And, but doesn't anybody else think that's strange? And SpaceX is motoring right along. I mean, if I'm Elon and I really didn't know about this technology and everything, like he pretends to say, because I don't know. I'm a big believer in Elon, but this one, I don't know. All I know is that he's put a whole lot of money out, going through a lot of crazy stuff these last, what has it been, 10 years, whatever it's been. And, well, now we have this technology which makes your Starship completely out of date within a tenth of a second. You know, so yeah, he denies he's had any news about aliens. He doesn't know anything, doesn't think there's any aliens out there coming here, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fair enough. That's Elon's opinion. I happen to disagree. I know that millions of us out there happen to disagree. And of course, now David Gorsh and other government people already know to disagree. But I would be pissed off if I were Elon right now. And I was giddy. I was just put it on, I know I said that to a Richard, one of my acquaintances there on TikTok. I follow him. He's a real smart guy, Richard is. Anyways, hang on. Sip of coffee. I can't remember what I was saying now. We're talking about Boeing. We're talking about Elon. Yeah. So, you know, I was giddy because, oh, well, suddenly NASA announces the fission engine has to be ready and testing in space by the year 2027. And of course, that's DARPA's job. And I think they did do some private stuff out. I don't quote me on that one. I don't know for sure, but I know DARPA was supposed to be working on it, and they've been told have one ready for testing in space by 2027. So of course I'm giddy. I'm thinking, well, if that all works out, well, then Elon and his engineers can get in on this and strap one of these things to Starship, and that really changes things. Mars becomes a 30 or 40-day trip. Asteroid mining opens up. Trips to the moon and back in a matter of hours rather than days. I mean, it all changes everything. And so here I am, fishing engines. I'm all pro this. Now it's like, fishing engine. I mean, you know, if we have this technology and we're actually working with it, and that's what I think. And people go, well, how can they keep something hidden that long? You ever heard of the Manhattan Project? And that is for another video about the missing trillions of dollars. Anyways, so I don't know, man. Boeing, Starliner, I don't buy it. I just don't. Hash. I just can't believe that they're this inept. They aren't. They simply aren't. Boeing people, unless everybody's quit there in the last few years or something, you know, or somebody's gone in and pushed a button and wiped all their brains, or it doesn't make sense to me that that Boeing would have this much problem having getting this cruise ship ready to go back and forth. It should have been already going back and forth along with Elon's. Anyways, so there you go. That's what I have to say about that. So thanks for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to help out the channels. There's links down in the description. And there's also a Patreon where I put up pictures I can't put up and other videos I can't put up in, on YouTube or whatever have you. Okay? Be good, everyone. And keep your eyes on the sky. Oh, and nothing's up yet on YouTube for the big hour-long interview from News Nation. It might still be going on. It might have been at 9 o'clock. I'm not sure what time it was supposed to be on. Okay? Talk to you after. Bye-bye.